Ya, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Um, yeah, we are from Group One. My name is Hamdan, and this is my friend. Uh, the first one is Latifa Hamdan. Hello, Latifa. And the second one is Hanif Al-Ghifari. Hello, Hanif. And the last one is Muhlis Ramdani. Okay, now we are going to present about how AI in case of vocabulary acquisition, and will presented by Latifa. Okay, time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the moderator for giving me time to presentate this material. Okay, the first I will talk about what is AI. AI is artificial intelligence, a tool that mimics human intelligence and used to assist people. As technology has advanced, AI has emerged as the greatest ally to assist human labor in tasks like office work, schoolwork, and even education. Many artificial intelligence or AI systems are now available to aid with language acquisitions. AI enhances language acquisition by personalizing and enhancing interactions. It provides tasks and commands that are specially tailored to each learner's development, while AI-powered chatbots let students practice real-world interactions, pronunciation tools, analyze and correct speech to help students become better speakers. So, today's for learning language is we can learn everywhere because many AI tools or AI waves can we use for learning language. Uh, Especially for speaking and understanding grammar are crucial while learning a language, but mastering the skill also acquires knowledge of vocabulary. So that's why not only for speaking or writing to learn language, but also we need to learn more vocabularies for more better language. Okay, so AI language learning programs that help to enhance his vocabularies, such as Duolingo and Memrize. As we know, Duolingo and Memrize is popular among us to learn language on their language, such as maybe English or maybe Chinese or French. So by these applications, Duolingo and Memrise can help the users expand their vocabularies at the same time by offering enjoyable learning experience and levels that are customized only for the users. Maybe I can, I just can say that about my material, and I will give it back to the moderator. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Latifa. And the second material will be delivered by Hanif Al-Ghifari. Hanif, time is yours.
All right, Zhidan, thank you so much for the opportunity. And now, Hanif Al-Ghifari here. On this occasion, I'd like to tell you about the AI features in language learning. We can see everyone in the PPT here, but the AI features in language learning. A comparative overview of Duolingo and Memrise. Duolingo utilizes AI features is especially to exchange language learning in several ways. We know Here we can find for the first thing first, there is personalized learning. The AI assesses a user's performance and a tailor listens to meet individual needs. For instance, in a user struggles with vocabulary, the system will provide more and more practice in that area, such as like a native speaker. Um, in the personalized learning also, uh, we can provide for the first is adaptive review. The AI uses spaced repetition to help user retain vocabulary and grammar concepts over time. It means it schedules a review of words and phrases just before the user is likely to forget them. And there's also chatbot conversation in AI features. There's here adaptive review uses spaced repetition for effective retention, schedules reviews before users are likely to forget. Yep, based on my explanation, there's chatbot conversation and instant feedback. For the chatbot conversation, we can find here about the simulated real life dialogues. And there's exchange the speaking and writing practice and interactively. So, how about the instant feedback, everyone? Okay, here we can find provides immediate correction and exercise and facilitates real-time learning from mistakes. Yes, of course, everyone. If you already know or learn about this material, if you are use the AI features in a language learning, we can search in chatbot conversation and instant feedback. Yep. And there is here Memrize EA features. The first, smart review sessions. Features personalized review session based on performance. And the second one is focus on challenging words for better retention. For the example, such as includes native speaker videos for context and improve understanding of pronunciation and usage. Yes, and here I'm recommended to you all about the memorization techniques. For the first, I suggest to you all uh, mnemonics devices for easier vocabulary and recall. And after that, progress tracking, such as you can monitor user progress and adapt learning paths and keep user engaged and appropriately challenges. Yep. Uh, and in the members features, we are here is focuses on how about the techniques, right? Yeah, because the EA is one of the platform employs especially to AI to suggest mnemonic devices, making it easier for users to remember vocabulary. Because from one of that I want to mention to you all, there is also progress tracking. Memrize uses AI to track user progress and adapt learning paths, ensuring that user remain engaged and challenged in appropriate in the level. Yep, we can look here about the comparative summary and personalization summary, and both performance customized learning based adaptive learning employs spaced repetition and review techniques. But how about the personalization is interaction element, Duolingo chatbots versus memorized video for the examples. So about the immediate feedback and instant correction in Duolingo versus progress tracking in Memorize. Yep. So for the conclusion is from my explanation in summary is both Duolingo and Memorize utilize AI is to create personalized, adaptive, and interactive language learning experience that cater to individual user needs. I hope that with all my explanation, you can find and you can do in the daily activity with the new spirit and the new intention to learn, especially about English, because yeah, both Duolingo and Memrise is really recommended to you all to learn from this. Thank you so much. And now I will give it back to the moderator, Mr. Zhidan. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Hanif. Um, okay, the third material will be delivered by myself. Okay, I will present about how AI in case vocabulary learning in Duolingo and memorize. Memorize. Okay. Um, how AI in case vocabulary learning in Duolingo, there have five. Like the first one is Duolingo's AI analyze user study habit and identify identifies word that you find difficult. Like for example, um, when you find word difficult, AI can help you about this. Okay, the second one is prioritize this word in your practice session, ensuring you focus on the vocabulary that needs improvement. Okay, the third one is in the present vocabulary context, talk the sentence and the stories. The fourth one is Duolingo's AI use a speech repetition algorithm to schedule vocabulary review at optional. And the last one is the platform user use AI to create a variety of exercise such as matching, multi-choice, multiple choice, and fill in the blanks. Okay, like um, context learning. The AI present vocabulary within context of the sentence and the stories. It can help you as a student understand how words are used naturally. Um, like the contextual learning aids presentation. Okay, next. How AI in case vocabulary learning in Memrise. Um, okay, they have five, like Memrise AI, customize vocabulary lesson based on user performance and learning speed. And the second one is it adjusts the difficult level of the word introduced, and you in ensuring you are always challenged without the feeling overwhelmed. And the third one is memorize incorporates videos of native speakers using vocabulary in real life situation. And the fourth one is it select relevant videos based on your learning progress, improving your understanding of pronunciation and context. And the last one is um, na- analyzes the words you often forget and priori- prioritize them during review session. This target approach maximizes your learning efficiently, efficiency. Like like in the learning of memorize, um, vocabulary vocabulary lesson, um, based on performance and learning speed. It just the learning difficult of the words introduce ensuring you're constantly challenged without the feelings. Um, yeah, maybe in the summary is both the Duolingo and Memorize leverage AI to provide personalized, context-rich, and efficient vocabulary learning uh, experience that cater to individual user needs. Um, okay. Next. Okay. The next material will be delivered by Muhlis Ramdani. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you, moderator, as time. And I would like to explain about the strength and weakness of using Duolingo and Memrise. And as my friend explained, Duolingo and Memrise is application to enhance vocabulary. And there is strength and weakness of using Duolingo and Memrise. Okay, the first one is about strength and weakness of Duolingo application. Okay, for the strength, Duolingo's AI customized the learning experience based on individual capacity, allowing users to focus on areas that need improvement. And then user receive correction and explanations instantly. And the platform offers various exercises such as speaking, writing, and listening. And for the weakness of Duolingo application is Duolingo not provide deep understanding or advanced language skill like vocabulary and grammar. And it can lead to boredom and decreased motivation because AI or users felt that the exercise were repetitive. Okay, next slide. Okay, the second one is about strength and weakness of Memrise application. Okay, for the strength, Memrise application emphasize the use of native speaker videos. It suggests mnemonic and other memory aids that improve vocabulary retention. And Memrise adapt to the user learning pace and style. And then users can access a wide variety of user-generated content, enriching the vocabulary and phrases available for learning. And for weakness of Memrise application is Memrise focus uh, heavily and vocabulary and may not provide as much grammar instruction as other platforms. And the quality of user-generated content can vary significantly, which can lead to inconsistencies in learning. And although Memrise offers a free version, many features are locked behind a paid version, which may limit access to some users. Okay, maybe that's about the strength and weakness of using Duolingo and Memrise. Okay, thank you. I will give back to moderator.
Uh, okay. Thank you, Muhlis.
Conclusion.
Okay, Latifa, can you next slide? Okay, the conclusion is both apps are effective for the beginners and casual learners, but which one works best dep- depends on the learner's goals. Duolingo for the broader, more structured approach, and Memrize for those who want to focus on conversational pairs and vocabulary orientation. Okay, maybe maybe that's all for our group one. Um, thank you for the time. Ya, wali taufik walidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Thank you
Waalaikumsalam.
so much.